God be looking at us like, you do realize I have a purpose for everything. But we tend to be like, but wait, God, why would you give me this? If it came with all of this, why would this happen? And God's looking like, why are you questioning me? Why are you questioning how I do my blessings in your life? Why are you questioning me? Because why would I just give you something amazing and just dangle the carrot in front of your face if I was never going to give it to you? Why would I do that to you? That's brutal. Why would I have you hold on to hope for something so long, hold on to a promise for so long if I was never going to give it to you? That doesn't make any sense. That's not how I operate. That's not how I operate. I give you the desires of your heart early on, but then when you see everything else that comes with it, I don't want you to care about any obstacle because I just want you to trust me. Because if I tell you that this is yours, it's yours, no matter what obstacle is standing in front of you, because it's the obstacles is what you will overcome. And it's your attitude and your growth in the process as you move past those obstacles so you can have everything that you want. Don't look at those obstacles as it's going to stop you. Look at those obstacles as how you're going to fight through them to get to your promised land. You can't get to your promised land just as a straight shot. You got to go through some things. You got to sacrifice some stuff. You have to grow. I have to grow in your spirit. And the only way to have you grow is to throw some obstacles, some difficulties in your path so that way you can learn. Because if I were to just give it to you easily, you wouldn't appreciate it the same way. If I were to just give you the desires of your heart right when I first present them to you, you wouldn't work as hard. Your heart wouldn't change. Your spirit wouldn't change. You wouldn't evolve. You wouldn't grow into the person. And that thing that I was going to give to you, you won't appreciate as much, and it probably will not last, and it probably will not be as valuable to you because you got it so easily. But if I give you desires of your heart, but then I take it away from you and tell you you have to work for this, then at that point, you're really going to work. You're really going to get to know me. You're really going to come to me because that's the only way you're going to get it now. Because I took it. So now you got to come back to me to get it. Don't go back to the thing. Come to me and I will give it to you. And I will tell you what you need to do to get it back. That's all it works. I want to bring you closer to me. I understand that pain. But listen, I'm not going to have you living your life to be in pain. I want you to have this. God be looking at us wondering, why do we question God so much when God has a purpose for everything? And the thing is because things don't make sense to our mind, we think, oh, this doesn't make any logical sense. It doesn't. God defies logic. Okay, God defies logic. God can make an impossible situation possible. There is nothing impossible when it comes to God. And if anybody ever thinks, oh, it's impossible, you just don't know how big your God is, and your faith is not strong enough if you think that something is impossible. And the word impossible says I'm possible. And who is I'm? God. God is saying I'm possible. I don't care if you think it's impossible, but I'm possible. I'm possible to make this work. God created everything. God created you so intricately. And you don't think God can give you the desires of your heart? God wrote it for you before you were even formed in your mother's womb. So understand that when you come into this lifetime and you come across things that are going to be difficult in order for you to achieve, don't run from them because it's too difficult and then settle for less. No, run past those obstacles and say, I'm stopping at nothing until I achieve what I achieve because I want it. You've invested too much time now. Don't give up halfway through. Don't give up right when you're about to win because it's difficult. Don't allow the doubt to get in your head. Remember that you deserve the desires of your heart. You will get the desires of your heart.